Hello everyone, it's Deli here. I am so glad to be back because I've been away for the past 2 weeks. I've missed you guys. I'm very excited because today we're actually going to be discussing some brand new things coming to The Sims 4. There was a Maxis monthly stream at 4 a.m. my time this morning, and we found out some really exciting news. I also am excited because I have a friend here. James the Sim Supply is going to be the voice of reason from above.
The voice of reason. I like that. What is up, people? The third exciting thing, though, is it's Deli's birthday today. So happy birthday. Wish her that down below.
Oh, thank you in advance for the lovely comments. Haha to the funny comments, to the rude comments.
Okay, wow, you putting that in?
Also, these are my birthday cards, which is very exciting. So let's get into this video. So basically, like I said, there was a live stream this morning with the Sims team. It is called Maxis Monthly, and it's basically a live stream where the Sims team will get a couple of producers on, people who work on the Sims. They tell us on Twitch, on the Sims channel, what's happening and what's coming up. So if you haven't already, I suggest you download Twitch and follow the Sims, as well as James and my channels for quality content, live streaming. On today's Maxis Monthly, we had Simguru Graham, I guess the leading producers who work on all of the free content. Is that right, James?
Yeah, so he's on the engagement team, which is, all the free content that comes in patches, updates, and all that kind of stuff. So anything that gets added to the game for free, he's sort of in charge of.
Yeah, and then we have Simguru Chow, who I like to call Simguru Chow Chow on the right. I don't know what he works on. He works on several different things, I think. I'm a terrible person.
He's a producer on the game as well. So yeah, he's working on packs, expansions, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so this is why we have James here, because he knows the details. And we also were both like half asleep at 4 a.m. watching this.
Yeah,
so the idea
really
is that two half asleep minds will make one coherent mind to deliver you guys all of
I like how you missed when you try to put your hands together.
Something wrong here.
Yeah, shut up. Okay. All right, so first up, the news that we did get is that in the next 6 months, we are going to be getting what, James?
1 expansion pack, 1 game pack, and my first pet stuff too. No, that's not true. And another stuff pack. Within 6 months' time, we're getting those 3 things. We don't know when, and we don't know exactly what on each of them, but they are coming soon.
That's a lot of content within 6 months.
Basically up until October. So between now and October is when we'll be getting those things.
The other exciting news is that we have a free game patch coming on the 16th, so next week. And in this game patch, we're going to be getting a new career, well, new careers, I guess we can say. It is a freelance career. So you're going to be able to have your Sims working as freelance peoples.
The 3 that you can choose from at the moment are you can be a freelance writer, you can be a freelance programmer, or a freelance artist. And obviously you can already do like writing and programming and art in the game, but these work on a system of gigs, kind of similar how to Get Famous worked with the job.
Exactly. And just so you know what you're watching right now, these are new outfits coming with the careers as well, or the freelance career as well. So this is a free update. Yeah, so we'll look into it a little bit more in just a second, but I have to say I love these clothes. I love that shirt. I love that jumper that's like tucked in. We haven't really seen anything like that in the game before, and it actually looks fluffy. Like that is something I would definitely wear. And then we've got this like cardigan outfit, new jeans for guys too. So there's just like a few of the different outfits to check out, and a new skirt, which is really cute. You guys know I love me an A-line skirt.
That basically just looks like one of the skirts you own, except like in white.
Maybe someone actually copied my outfits. I betcha. Probably not. Anyway, so here is a gig option. Actually, if I just take it back a smidge, we can see here in the career area, it says freelance writer. You can select a gig and there's the performance bar. So check for gigs, up it hops, and this is where you can choose any gig that you like. And obviously there's different payments. You're going to require different skills, just like the acting career for Get Famous.
Like I guess you can see what's coming up as well. Like when you get a higher level in that writing like skill or whatever skill happens to be associated with it. And you can also do multiple a day if you happen to finish one early if you wanted to.
That's awesome. So you can really make some moolah.
Also, can I just say this whole like desk setup and the chair is awesome.
I know. I love it. This desk is everything. I love it. And then there's a book here. I've forgotten what the book does, or if it's just decor.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a little notebook, and then there's a new pencil holder, and then a new wall bookshelf. I think they said it was only the 3rd wall bookshelf we have in the game, so there's not many of those.
Exclusive. So you can click Freelancer. You can then do the objective, write the Freelancer article, and then the sim will go sit in his new comfy chair. I like that chair. I feel like a lot of the spinny, wheelie office chairs aren't very nice in the game, so I'm glad we get a nicer one. Just personal opinion. He's going to do his freelance work. So he needs to write a clickbait article and get the article approved. And this is for 145 simoleons. Not too bad. So here is another sim who's obviously in the freelance artist career, I suppose.
Yeah.
So the gigs are a little bit different. There's a portrait of a deceased relative. What?
Well, you want to honor someone by getting a portrait of them done.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking really literally because I'm so out of it from jet lag. I was thinking of okay, let's just move on because that just went really dark.
A painting of them as a zombie or something. Is that what you were thinking?
A carcass? No, wait. Sorry.
Well, it'd be a carcass if they were eaten and that was all that was left over.
Oh my gosh, this is so gross. Okay, let's move on. 100% definitely legal job. That's awesome. Kickstarter catastrophe, loading screen splash art, grift graft, character designs for AA game. This is awesome.
So something they said as well, with all these gigs, obviously, I mean, they're effectively the same thing, but based on the names and that kind of stuff, you can sort of craft a story of what kind of artist you want your sim to be. So they could be doing video game art, or they could be someone that's always forging artworks and that kind of stuff. But
yeah,
so it's just a fun little detail that you can sort of add in as well if you want.
And then of course here is the programming freelance option branch, whatever you want to call it. So there's mod makers jam. Games can be art, so game design, I suppose. It's all of this programming. Saucy dating app. Oh my gosh. Chainmail and small mobile game with big dreams. That's nice. All right, so this sim is naming the article that she's just written, and she's going to send it off to the client for approval. So we're going to see that.
Isn't it the guy that's writing the article?
Oh, was it the guy? My bad. She's the artist. So he's the writer. So he's now going to send this article to the client for approval, and the client can actually turn it down. But this client said, approved. This is exactly what we're looking for. And he has received an award. He's got a new portable computing device. So even if you don't have Strangerville, you will get a laptop, which is great.
Yeah, that's awesome. So in this update that's coming for free for everyone, we're all going to get a chance to get a laptop now, which is good because I feel like we should have got that before. But I mean, better late than never.
Hopefully you can just buy it straight from...
it kind of... I would imagine that it would be... You get it as a reward, but you could probably also just buy it. So in this case, you get it for free, but...
Because if it was an unlockable, that would be really annoying. And increased pay on all gigs as well, which is kind of expected. So then you can earn more and more and more. Now, James, what happens if you're at the top end of getting top payments for your gigs? Can it go further?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what the top end is. Because, this guy, obviously... So when you max out your performance bar, they call it over-maxing. So you've maxed out the bar, then it sort of resets. And then that's what happened to this guy. That's why he got the reward and he gets paid a little bit more now. I don't know if there's an upper limit to it. I don't know how far it goes.
I guess
we'll every time you
overmax
your performance bar, you get paid a little bit more on all of the gigs. So I don't know if that just goes on forever. And if it does, that'd be kind of funny because then you just get infinite money.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. I assume there's a limit.
Yeah. And look at that. You can get RGB keyboard.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Pulsating keyboard. That is so much like Razer. Cool. So then he's got some gigs there that are worth a little bit more money. Let's jump ahead.
Keep working if he wants.
Oh yeah, you can keep working. You can work all day long, buddy, if you cheat your Sims needs, which we don't do because we never cheat on this channel.
No, it's just like real life. I just keep working all day long. My cheat is coffee.
Oh, now I really want a coffee.
It's 5:38. Probably not a good idea.
Okay, so here's the artist sim working on the tablet, which we got in a free update for all players when Get Famous came out, when we got the free stylist career. So you should already have that in your game if you've updated it. And obviously that will tie into the artist career. And check out these gorgeous paintings.
I
love them.
So
I love. So they sit on the floor. They're not for the wall. which is different. Study reference images, create forgery on Sketchpad, and get forgery approved. I love that because she's doing the 100% definitely legal job. And we're not going to see the recolors of these because the sim gurus were teasing us and not showing the recolors. So we'll have to wait to check that out.
I love this forgery because it's just like, you know, it's like a sort of spoof and parody of a real piece of art as well.
Yeah.
And it's just like, so classic Sims.
Yeah, it's good. Sell to collector, all of that usual stuff. And then obviously you have to send to a client for approval and we'll see what they say. This work doesn't meet our quality standards. It needs to be edited before you attempt to submit it again. So then the painting can be edited on the digitalistic sketchpad and books can be edited on a computer. So you don't have to start the whole thing again. She has the chance just to edit it, which is quite realistic for freelance work. I used to do freelance work for graphic design. Don't know if you guys know, but I do have a degree in graphic design.
I'm kidding. The unrealistic part though was dragging it out, putting it over the window, and then putting it back into the sketchpad and changing it.
Yeah, that's true. Also, here's a little robot head. I don't know what that's meant to do, but it's quite cute.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just a decorative or if it does something. I'm not quite sure, but it looks cool. And it's like winking as well.
Yeah, it's cute. This lava lamp is not in this. It was put in Strangeville, so don't be misled by that and the other furnishings. That couch, I saw a few people getting excited in the chat. That came from Cats and Dogs. That's not part of this update. Something really exciting is about to happen, you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Our prayers have been answered. It is what, James?
A plain white shelf. Isn't it beautiful?
Yay!
Also,
it
there's like, I assume
amazing.
a career reward just above that on the wall, which they never mentioned, but it is also there.
Some kind of writing plaque. But yeah, we finally have a plain white shelf. We didn't actually have a plain white shelf. I was hoping.
This long.
I know. I was hoping that we had a plain white door. I was sitting there because it's my birthday. I was like, please, that would be the best birthday present ever. But it's just the shelf this far. I'm still happy about that. And if you want to know more about this magnificent white shelf, James, did you just do a video?
I did a whole video on a shelf. Yeah, I got like a 10-minute video talking about a white shelf. So if you're into that kind of content, make sure to check it out.
They also let us know that this patch is actually going to be the biggest bug fixing patch yet in The Sims 4. So hopefully we're going to get a lot of those little inconsistencies in the game patched over, which is really exciting. It just makes the game run a lot more smoothly. And they also had one last surprise, which James will let you know what that is.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. So they announced it a while ago, I think last year sometime, that keyboard and mouse support to consoles like PS4 and Xbox One was coming, but they never said when. But today they said next week, I believe the same day as the PC patch, so Tuesday the 16th, keyboard and mouse support will be on console versions, which is awesome. But they also made it important to note that it's not the same patch as the PC one, so you won't have the white shelf yet. That'll be coming a little bit later. But this one
adds keyboard and mouse support.
And it also unlocks a few additional features that you couldn't do on console before. So like the Sims 3 camera mode. So you'll be able to, rotate exactly like you would on PC and do all that. So it's going to basically play the exact same way as on PC, which I think is awesome.
That's really, really cool. Because I had a little bit of difficulty on console with the new controls, because obviously you're playing on an Xbox or PlayStation controller and it's quite different. So now for those of you guys who want to run The Sims 4 on your console, if you don't have access to a computer, or if your computer doesn't run games very well, this is going to be massive. I reckon there's going to be a lot more players as well on console after this.
I was honestly waiting for it to, because I knew keyboard and mouse support was coming because I mentioned it already, and I was like, because I kind of want to do some console stuff, but I'm like, I don't want to use a controller, so I was like, I'm gonna wait, and now I'm pretty excited for it.
How do you plug a keyboard into your console? I've never done this before.
On a console,
you just literally just plug it in.
Yeah, you can already use keyboards and mouse with. Yeah, you can already use them on consoles. It just depends whether a game supports it or not.
That's crazy. So you literally plug this bad boy in and you're ready to rumble, guys. So easy. This is exciting.
Next step,
Cheers
gallery on consoles and sync it with PC.
Oh wait, yeah, that's the big one, because you guys on consoles still can't download our builds, which kind of sucks.
I know. But the good news is, at least it's going to be way easier to rebuild stuff on console with keyboard and mouse. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm really excited about it.
I think it's so exciting. It'll just make the game so much more accessible to so many more of you guys. So yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you think about this new patch, and also the fact that you can use keyboard and mouse on consoles next week. I think that's really exciting.
And also the game pack expansion and stuff pack that they said is coming in the next 6 months. What do you reckon it's going to be? Like,
what do you reckon it's
let us
gonna
know. This is cool. This was a big Maxis Monthly, I think.
This is a big one. I reckon it's going to be Smiz, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Check out that video.
Let me know how excited you are in the comments down below for Smiz. It's going to happen. I just hope that whatever comes out has a plain white modern door. Actually, no, that should be in the next free update, because everyone deserves that.
But also, I'm not going to say no if we get more plain white doors, but there should be a free one.
Give me all the plain white doors. Thanks, James, for coming on the channel. Say hello to Uncle James in the chat down below. I mean, not the chat, the comments. And yeah, thanks, James, for coming over. We love seeing you here. And make sure to check out his special white door video.
It was a shelf video, not a door.
Oh no! The worst outro ever. Check out the white shelf. I just wish we had a white door.
Yes.
It's going to happen. But yeah, check it out.
Thanks for having me. It's been fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And we will speak to you soon. And have an awesome day.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
You're ruining my happy birthday song.
I'm doing the backup.
Happy birthday, dear Deligracy.
Deligracy.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Okay, I'm done. I'm going to stop recording now. Bye.